Good morning everyone. Just met up with Ellen and Ricky. So, hello guys.
Morning. Hi Rich.
And we're off to the CTL company down in Cirencester for a quick breakfast via not via Cirencester, that's where it is. Via a couple of stops that we've put into our maps anyway. It's not going to be a talkie because I can't be bothered today. I say that all the time, but then I end up talking. But yeah, if I don't talk, you know why. But enjoy the ride.
Go into your settings quickly and put it on.
Oh, that looks a bit... What's going on with that? Why is that moved? I think the vibrations are actually sort of... Hopefully that'll stick. And if it's windy, by the way, I apologise, but it's for my comfort. So we did have a bit of rain this morning, on and off about 3 or 4 times, to be honest with you. But thankfully it stopped. So Alan's in front of me and Ricky's leading. God, I don't know if you can hear that wind. It is quite bad. Shut my lid, but it starts to steam up a little bit. Oh, I actually took my pin lock out today and I can't believe how clear my visor is compared to what it was like, because even though I cleaned excuse me, even though I cleaned my pin lock and the visor before I added it, I don't know how, but over time dust has sort of crept in between the two. I took it off because I don't really need it, and say that, and my visor's steaming up now with me talking. But obviously you don't talk, do you, when you're on your own or whatever, but when you're vlogging it's a different story. So not vlogging, but you know, making memories. Ricky just put some waypoints in just to sort of follow a different route than normal, so we don't go on the main roads, so to speak, you know, motorways and that, because the next waypoint is only 6 minutes away from where we've just left. I don't know why, but it doesn't feel like a Sunday. I was supposed to go out with another YouTuber today, but unfortunately I couldn't. But anyway, problem resolved this morning. That wasn't a problem, but he'll know what I'm talking about by the time, you know, it had been sorted. It was too late anyway, so hey ho. Summer's not even here yet, is it? So seems to be a lot of speed camera signs, but no speed cameras. But always adhere to the speed limit. Hey Cardo, battery status. I wonder if I put music on that it'll infringe on YouTube if it's, you know, audible. I'll soon see, won't I? As Google Maps interrupts me. Hey Cardo, music on. Hey Cardo, music on. Hey Cardo, music off. Don't know what happened there. I'll have to listen back to upload and see if you can hear that music. If not, then that'll be alright. But I won't put it on because obviously if it's audible through the speakers and that and the microphone. I'll stop speaking actually because it's a bit windy. I said it was going to be a silent one anyway. Oh, I hope there isn't an issue. Stop for now because it's not. Don't know what went on there. Maybe Ricky's having problems with his map. Google Maps is playing up quite bad. I have restarted my phone as well, and to see if there was any updates, but it keeps coming in late with instructions. Oh right, that's the first destination, but I'll have to cancel that when I can. The open spaces, beautiful. Wind's picked up. Sunlight issues with my phone again. Never seem to get that right. Oh fuck! Excuse my language, but it nearly blew me off my bike. Shit. umming and ahhing, but it's just the wind. It's relentless. Glimpse of the views then over them hedges. Oh. Look at that. It's not cold, by the way, just thought I'd let you know, but it's just windy, really windy. It's a bad right this is. On this for 5 miles now. What? It's a really bad ride that is. Thanks to the lady or gentleman who let us through. And I'm riding on the outside guys, so I can see traffic coming. I mean, you know that anyway, but just for people that want to make a comment why you do riding on the wrong side of the road. Bad potholes. So I didn't go through that then, luckily I missed it. Didn't miss that one though. I don't know when I'm going to put this one up. Yeah, he'll go when he goes up, I guess. But I hope you enjoy it like I am. I always say that, but when there's an opening in the hedges, like a gate, a farm gate or something, you kind of feel that wind hit you. Always feels a lot faster when it's windy, doesn't it? It feels like you go like 1,000 miles an hour. Yeah, Ricky was saying he wanted to, well, he was thinking about sort of getting an NC. but he's not so sure now. But I said he can have a go on mine. I don't know if he's booked a test ride on one on the new version, but apparently the DCT is a lot better, so I've seen on YouTube channels on that. It's got the TFT screen, twin discs, front discs. Would be nice to see if it's completely different or better than this one. I'm sure it is, because otherwise, you know, they would bring a new version out, would they? But the TF screen, I'm envious about. I mean, you used to have that screen when, you know, the old Nokia 3310s, when you used to play Snake. So it is really dated, so that's one thing that, you know, they did do. They updated it. Oh, that smelled like steak or something then. Vinegar, definitely. As Ricky says, normally it's always fish and chips, but I can't help that. Oh, bloody road again. Stay behind Alan, I think, so a bit further back, should I say. I can't remember if this was the road we came down a couple of weeks ago. And if it is, then obviously a lot of the stuff's been pressed in now, but I can still see Alan flicking up at quite a lot in the middle. That's why I'm riding on the left. Here's a question for you. I've never had it as in cruise control, and I know Alan and Ricky have got it on theirs, but I've never had it. I just wondered, do you think it's a viable option for, I mean, do you think Honda should have given it to the NC, the new version? A lot of people saying if it's classed as an adventure then maybe not, but I suppose it's like tourers, isn't it? But you can do a lot of distance on this. Well, yeah, a lot of distance and long distances. I mean, I've done about 300 miles with a couple of stops in between in a day. I didn't find it comfortable at first because obviously your legs are a little bit more up, your knees are more bent than what I had before, which was a Honda Forza. That was just like sitting in an armchair compared to this. But I have got used to it. But not many people, well, I was going to say not many people have arthritis. A lot of people have arthritis, but you know, obviously they get a bike that suits them, don't they? So, but yeah, I have got used to it now. See the bushes blowing about in this wind. Gravel there, I think. looks like a switchback in about a quarter of a mile. God, that's a sharp, that is a sharp one. Gravel and a switchback almost. Not a good combination. That's a quaint little calf there. Nice housing estate if ever I saw one. Nice houses, bloody hell. Lovely bungalows. Well, actually that's 2-storey, but lovely round there. Wonder how much these properties are worth. Horse poop. Lovely that is. Didn't even see what that was, but it must have been a drain or something, but yeah. Flying my helmet. Where do they come from? If you've got all your vents shut, gotta wait my visor, guys. I've probably just pushed him to the back, to be fair, but coming out of second gear. What was I doing then? About 50 or something. 52 or something I think I was doing on my screen anyway. Missed that. I don't know why I managed to hit that when I saw it and tried to sway out the way of it, but shit. God, it's windy. And I can be assured that Ricky's filming, I think. If he doesn't mention the wind in his upload, I'll be very surprised. Oh, castle? No, church. Gravel everywhere on this road. Camera probably won't pick it up, but there is, especially in the middle. There's actually quite a lot. It's only about 3 or 4 stones altogether, but that's all it takes. Oh, lovely. 1629, wow. I can't believe that was built in 1629. That's incredible. Ounce pub. Lovely little village. Post office. Sorry for the to and fro with my head, guys, but there's quite a lot of interesting buildings around here. National. Excuse me. Got a bit of a dry throat this morning. Loose chippings. Oh, the noise balls here. I'll be the loose chippings in. Seem to keep finding these roads, don't we? And now I can smell toast. God, what's going on with my smell this morning? Alan's stretching his legs. That's all I need to do, actually. Lovely to live around here. She was going a bit of a pace then. I know it's 60 down there, but he's telling you to sort of do 20, advising you to do 20, and yeah, there was a couple of cyclists obviously, so I had to look in my mirror to see if, you know, luckily that was all right. She passed them. to the end of it here. Are we? Yeah. So I swerved then because I thought it was a nail, but it looked like a piece of rope or something. But I thought it was a nail at first. See, it's not just the gravel you got to look out for. With a wind this strong, you've got to look out for little twigs and branches and stuff as well. You roll over one of them, and you know the bike's going to come from under you easily if you're going around a corner that easy. But not just that, if you go over them pretty fast, you can whip them up, can't you? You know. Quarter of a mile, Fladbury Hill. I think that's another waypoint. Fladbury. Look like an AMG, but I'm not really, you know, a car enthusiast. Never was as a kid either, really. Just didn't do it for me. Just a means of getting about and to work and stuff. Don't get me wrong though, when you pass your test, it's a great feeling, but I got a better feeling with passing my bike test. On both of them actually, I did an intensive course. Oh no, I didn't, I'm telling a lie there, so I thought I did, but I think I had 28 lessons in the car. On my bike, on the bike, a CG, Honda CG 125, I had a week intensive course, so I went from like sort of nothing on a Monday to Friday having a full licence, which was back in 1994. Lovely round here. Oh, we've been past this place, but we've gone the other way. Yeah. Is that risk of snow? I don't know. I've never seen that sign before in all my years. Oh, nice bridge going over the river. Oh, we're going over it. Nice. nice bridge. It's not, but it is a nice crossing. Unusual place to cross a road. Now that's a church. It's nice that. That thatched cottage, how beautiful. I'm sure I read somewhere before a medium-sized thatched cottage costs around, I think they last for about 25 years. Obviously you have to maintain them, and they cost around 10-15 grand. It's probably more now. It's probably decades ago I heard that. But I'm sure you'll Google it, or you can Google it. Everywhere's been resurfaced. This is an odd sort of surface. I haven't decided whether it feels good or bad at the moment. It feels like you're riding on dominoes. I keep, you know, can we sort of put it that way? Your wheels are like knocking the next one down. That's the best description I can give anyway. I'll tell you what though, the manhole covers have sunk into the ground quite a lot, so there's a bit of a dip. Oh, there's no lines either, I can't see.